Yeah, getting the start up top there, but also alongside Teemu Pukki. So pay attention to that 2 forward front in this formation. It's going to look like a 5-3-2. But you and I talking to Brian Schmetzer, he talked about they don't have a lot of wiggle room if they want to continue to climb their way up the Western Conference.
A rematch of the 2020 Western Conference Final. As Guido Gonzalez Jr. gets us underway from Allianz Field, we invite you to turn off the world and turn on the game. It is the Loons and the Sounders.
As Diaz started the run, he laid up a little bit because he didn't think Sangbin was going to play it into that space, maybe take it himself, and just not on the same page.
And that's a late challenge from Yeboah on Robin Lund, and he's going to go into the book. So our first disciplinary action of the evening. In that wild performance against Liga MX side Necaxa.
It seems like an eternity ago, doesn't it?
Feels like a different season.
That was insane.
It's a slip through for Jordan Morris, and he's onside. Jordan Morris, clever finish, great start for the Sounders. And that's exactly what the doctor ordered for Brian Schmetzer's side. Jordan Morris with his 10th goal this season in league play. And the Sounders with an early lead here inside of the first dozen minutes.
Run. But it looked like Minnesota United was off guard right there. Look at Michael Boxall, a little slow to step. And he's trying to catch Jordan Morris in offside position, but he doesn't do it. They're a little slow to step. Nobody's touch tight to watch the run. And a really well played ball and an even better finish by Jordan Morris running into that space.
Helped along. Kept in the neighborhood. Yeboah got a touch. Shouts for a foul on either side.
But it was pretty clear that he got all of the leg.
After review, there is a kicking foul committed by Seattle, number 28. Final decision, penalty.
And he buries it. Wanted the moment, delivers in the moment. And Kelvin Yeboah, in no time, off and running here in MLS.
And Kelvin Yeboah steps to the spot right here. A little hesitation, but cool, calm, collected inside of the right boot. Gets Stephen Fry to go.
Rusnak. Teasing ball towards the back post. Reagan is there, and it's an excellent header. Wow, what a finish from the center back, Jackson Reagan. Off a special delivery from Albert Rusnak. And Seattle, just like that, reclaimed the lead.
And this is no different. Jackson Reagan holds his run. He had just been up for the previous corner for the set piece, and he stays on this back post. And it looks like Jefferson Diaz, he jumps, but not really fully. He doesn't really fully leave his feet at the height in which we're expecting. And Christian Roldan just floating out there. Oh, poor ball.
Almost given away. Sliding challenge from Jackson Reagan was a clean one. Now here's Robin Lund. Pukki. An avenue to pull the trigger, and that one's just wide.
Columbus Crew going down in a couple of these games and having to claw their way back and into their own doing.
There have been some warning shots,
these
absolutely.
Mistakes.
Pukki. Yeboah. It was the right idea, but always leaning back. Sustained pressure here from the home side. Run it through for Sangbin. He elects to go for goal. Kelvin Yeboah is a little frustrated that wasn't.
Bongo Gukle Longwane was one of the odd men out in that starting 11 in the wide area. So let's see if he comes on and makes a difference.
Here's Yeboah on the better side of Yeboah, goes for the chip. Oh, it's wonderful from Yeboah. A brace in his debut. And he's making it look easy. We're level again.
He lifts it over the keeper. And how about the ball by Sangbin? Or excuse me, Will Trapp. Got to give credit where credit's due. He slots it through. Something we've seen Jordan Morris do a few times tonight. Make that perfect run, asking the questions of the back line. And he chips an on-rushing Stephen Fry, but under the crossbar. Well done, Kelvin Yeboah. Getting Minnesota back on the board, but can they lock it down defensively as we see some subs to the side? That's difficult.
Takes a couple deflections. Boxall, Longwane, and blocked by Nuhu.
Michael Boxall just touches it out of harm's way.
De La Vega gets it away. Reagan is there already with a goal tonight. Atencio back in, just over the head of Boxall. Rusnak lining it up. Still Rusnak. Oh, that's a beautiful strike! Albert Rusnak drops Robin Lod, drops his shoulder, and unloads from about 20 yards out and beats Dane St. Clair at the near post.
His 5th goal of the season in MLS regular season play, and Minnesota just cannot find a clearance. And a slip right there by Robin Lod, and Albert Rusnak sees his opening. He sees his opportunity with time and space to set it up, get it on that right foot. He takes a look, he sees...
Got it away for Dotson, stands it up. Nodded away by Alex Roldan, only as far as Jefferson Diaz. And then Nuhu able to find Pedro De La Vega, and Jordan Morris trying to make a run to stretch the field. Beautiful ball from De La Vega. Jordan Morris to seal all 3 points for Seattle, and Dane St. Clair stands his ground. Chance is still there. De La Vega trying to get around St. Clair, and he makes the save, and finally cleared away by Michael Boxall. And potentially allow Minnesota to find their 3rd equalizer of the night. Dotson gets it back. Things opening up as it takes a deflection and skips kindly into the hands of Stephen Fry. And Nuhu shouting at a couple of players in the middle of the park for Seattle.
Oh, Diaz is just staying up there. He's staying high. He is not dropped back defensively.
Nobody stepping to Harvey. Longwane pokes it through. Yeboah thought about it. Longwane takes it out of the air. And comfortable for Stephen Fry. Up next for the Sounders, of course, Open Cup semifinal action against LAFC, which they will do, knowing that they have taken down Minnesota United once again after getting bounced in the quarterfinals of Leagues Cup.